Archangel Michael was ordered to interrupt your routine and deliver a soul's final message. You are stronger than you know, but strength without awareness becomes danger, and that's what they're saving you from. You trusted someone too quickly, or you forgave someone too often, or you ignored a voice in your gut that whispered this isn't right. And now the one who passed on, they are coming back through God's grace just to say don't ignore it again. They don't want you hurt. They don't want you betrayed. They want you to move into your blessing without any snakes hiding in the grass. Listen closely. Someone is planning something that looks like a gift but smells like a trap. You were about to say yes to something that would have spiritually locked you up, but because of divine mercy, this message came in time. You've been spared, but only if you listen now. If you delay, if you push this off, if you convince yourself it's not that serious, you might regret it deeply. That's why your loved one begged God for this final permission, and heaven said yes. Right now I want you to pause and breathe. Close your eyes. Feel it, that warmth wrapping around your shoulders, that sudden memory of their face. That's not nostalgia, that's presence. They are here. They are near. And Archangel Michael is guarding you while they speak. Don't let your logical mind dismiss this. Your spirit knows the truth, even when your brain argues. Deep down, you've been needing a sign, and this is it. There is a paper with your name on it in the hands of someone powerful, spiritually or physically, but what they decide depends on what you do in the next few days. You can walk away protected or you can walk into something blind. Heaven is offering you the key, but you must accept it. This isn't pressure, it's mercy. This is grace disguised as warning, and your loved one is watching, hoping you'll choose wisely. They loved you too much to let you walk into this unprepared. That's why they pushed this message in front of you. That's why they've been showing up in small signs, the candle flicker, the bird that stared at you, the name that randomly came up, the clock that kept flashing at 1:11 or for 44. That wasn't random, that was the spiritual realm aligning everything, trying to get you here, because what you're reading now is not from Earth. It's divine. It's encoded in spirit. Every word carries their energy, and if you listen, really listen, you will avoid what was meant to break you. You will uncover what they've been hiding from you, and you will walk into a future so free, so full, so protected, it will make even heaven rejoice. You've been trying to make peace with something that never gave you peace, trying to convince yourself that everything is okay when deep down it hasn't been okay for a long time. Your soul has been restless. That's not just emotion, that's divine agitation. Your loved ones saw it, and now through Archangel Michael, they're shaking the heavens to get your attention before it's too late. They're not here to scare you, they're here to shield you, but they can't do it if you walk away from this. There's a situation that looks normal on the surface, but spiritually it's on fire. Someone you've trusted, someone who's smiling at you, they have secrets. Your loved one saw them. They've been trying to whisper warnings into your dreams. That person is not who they pretend to be. Their intentions are not clean, but you keep giving chances. That's why heaven stepped in. This message is your final heads up. If you ignore this, what happens next may break your heart in ways you don't deserve. Heaven has already begun shifting things around you. That's why people are acting strange, that's why conversations feel off, that's why your body's been tired, your mind distracted. It's not random. Your spirit is sensing the movement, and your loved one is guiding it. They want to clear the path for you, but you have to let go of what's been draining you. You cannot take everyone with you into the next chapter. Some of them were only meant to be lessons, not lifelines. And here's the truth, you've outgrown that pain. You've survived too much to walk back into anything fake. Your loved one from the other side has watched you cry silently and smile publicly. They know your strength, but now they're worried because what's coming next requires clarity, not confusion, faith, not fear, and you cannot allow yourself to stay in cycles that were designed to delay your destiny. They begged God for this moment and heaven gave them access. That's how serious it is. You may feel alone sometimes, like no one really sees the weight you carry, but you are surrounded by angels. You are being carried by the one who left this earth but not your side. Their love has become light. Their hands have become your unseen shield. And Archangel Michael, the great protector, has now wrapped himself around you because what's approaching your life will either bless you or break you, and heaven wants it to bless you. That's why they're doing everything to stop you from making the wrong move. Do you know how many nights they stood near your bed, hoping you'd hear them? How many times they whispered your name when you were about to text that person you should have deleted, or how many times they covered you with peace when your spirit was on the verge of breaking? This is love beyond the grave. This is protection beyond understanding, and it's happening now because they saw a door opening and they don't want you to walk through it unless you're fully aware of what's on the other side. Please don't doubt the timing. There's a reason you're seeing this now and not last week, not yesterday. The exact moment you opened this was the moment the veil between you and heaven thinned. That's not chance, that's prophecy. You are being given a holy choice to either pretend this is just another message or to realize it's the very thing your soul has been begging to receive. And if you take it seriously, something powerful will shift. You were never crazy, you were always spiritually gifted. That feeling you get when something's off, that was your intuition. That dream you had that came true, that was divine foresight. That pain you carry that no one understands, that's your spiritual sensitivity. You're not broken, you're blessed, but you've been surrounded by people who don't speak your soul's language, and that's why you felt so unheard. But not anymore. Your loved one hears you,